I'll be pushing this legislation again this Congress and have a lot of support within our conference. So we'll be looking for movement on that bill. I really support Chris for what he does. He stands just with a sign and not saying any words, but he gets attacked for it. But the gender lies that are sold to children are absolutely evil. It should not happen in our education system. Teachers should not be saying these things, and it should be banned. I believe it should be banned from social media because it's a complete attack on children and the truth.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and Marge the Trainwreck Greene was caught standing on a street corner in Washington, D.C. earlier today. The 48-year-old Greene was caught holding a sign when cameras showed up. The Georgia representative looked bloated and bothered as she tried to justify herself standing on the corner with another jackaloon earlier today. It turned out that Marge was out of the office peddling hate and lies.
This is a sign that I hung outside my office after the Equality Act. It was a battle we had in early 2021 in the 117th Congress, and I've received so many death threats simply for this sign. This sign was vandalized multiple times in Longworth, where my office was last time.
Greene, who makes $174,000 a year, has great health insurance and a mental health care plan, yet she decided to fan the flames of division towards some of the most vulnerable groups in the United States of America, the LGBTQ community. Marge held her sign, which read, "There are two genders, male and female. Trust the science." This was the same sign that she had put outside of her office. It was right across from a Democratic representative whose child is transgender. Remember that?
God created us male and female. In His image, He created us. The Equality Act that we are to vote on this week destroys God's creation.
Marge started talking to the reporter about how bullied she was over her pathetic sign, about how she's received death threats and hateful phone calls from Democratic members of Congress over her idiotic sign that had "Trust the Science" on it. And who the hell is she to talk about trusting science anyway? Remember her Fire Fauci bill? Her Fire Fauci Act would have cut the salary for the government's leading infectious disease expert to zero. Maybe Marge sucked down one too many tubes of horse dewormer and it affected her reasoning. Marge living under the camera lights seems like a throwback version of Bill Engvall's "Here's Your Sign" video, set on the University of Stupidology campus. We've all been witness to her harebrained antics to know that she isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Comments on social media range from "Isn't it nice to see the Republicans are following up on their promise to fight inflation and secure the border?" and "Oh great, that's the lady who said beef was grown in a peach tree dish. What is she saying about science?" They're on to you, Marge. You're not fooling anyone with your childish shenanigans. You're nothing but a hate-filled mongrel chasing a delusion. You will never be a respected member of Congress and will forever be known as a train wreck, and that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.